And so, yeah, I mean, I don't think Scotland's seen that much sun since the last time the English invaded.
That's that's what we're starting with. Are we feeling strong about that one?
Yeah, I'm feeling like $1 million in debt right now.
Okay. All right. All right.
Uh,
Fuck it. All right. We're
Hmm.
going. We're going. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
That's not right.
I
What the
turned
shit?
into a chat log. Oh God.
Oh god. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't even look at that. That's funny as fuck. That's great. Welcome everybody to the high quality form of entertainment you have come to know and love as the late night saints. I almost said it wrong, but I did not. I'm gonna get my Ultra Cock 10 in me, Ultra Cock 10, when only 10 cocks will do, to get you pepped up and ready to go. Nick's gonna go to sleep for the whole show. I'm gonna get all squirreled up on legal stimulants, and then
You
I'm just
call
gonna
him Sleepy Gary.
yeah, and I'm just gonna vibrate in place for 2 hours. Yep, that's pretty much what
I
we're gonna do.
actually tried to make iced coffee today and then forgot all about it. So now I like went into my fridge. I'm like, why is there half a mug of coffee just sitting in? Sure, I make good decisions.
Wait, so did you brew the coffee and then you put it in there?
Yeah, and I put it in the fridge.
No, you gotta do cold brew.
I don't know how to do that.
You take coffee and you put it in water and then you throw it in your fridge for like 16 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It just takes forever, but like it tastes way
Well, I
better.
thought you needed cheesecloth.
If you want to like to strain it afterwards, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I
I
need to
mean,
get cheesecloth anyway to make cheese. I like putting things to their literal uses.
that okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, it's gonna be good cheese though, I
Why do they
think.
call it a hacksaw when you don't actually hack?
Thank you, Gallagher. I've been asking myself why cargo goes by truck and shipments go by car. No, that's not it.
Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not on it all today. It's
Oh
like the
my
light is
god.
on. The light is on, but there like no one's home.
Oh my
So
god. Wow. This is amazing. That
yeah, I'm kind of like a hospital vending machine at the moment.
that's great.
Gotta be
Holy
honest.
Yeah,
shit.
there's nothing of value in there,
I'm kind of retarded.
I
and
mean,
your
like,
doctor will advise against partaking in me.
have
Fuck,
you ever have you ever thought about doing sleepy time streams?
I didn't know those were a thing.
You didn't know that was a thing?
No.
People will turn on their text to speech in Streamlabs and turn their speakers really loud and then stream themselves trying to go to sleep while people try and interrupt them.
Oh, well, I'd probably just actually fall asleep, and then after about like 2 to 3 hours, everyone would just see this like just massive erection popping out from under the blanket. Tends to
Probably.
happen. Yeah.
That's probably exactly what was going to happen.
My
Um,
morning wood doesn't wait until the morning. It's like a kickstand, so when I roll over on my side, I don't suffocate.
I mean, okay, all right, I don't know. I just got a really like hilarious mental image of you trying to roll over in bed, roll, and it's got to like pivot on the,
Yep.
yeah, yep.
It's
That's a,
happened.
that's a great mental image. Like you're
Yeah.
planking, but you gotta like roll on your dick.
Well, I mean, it gets kind of awkward because like the last 3 or 4 times I've like slept with women, like physically slept. Twice I've woke up finding myself just having sex with them. They were not awake either.
Oh,
I think I just confessed to something I shouldn't have. I got permission ahead of time. I give them warnings. Like I'm
okay,
like, all right,
okay.
just be warned. You might wake up with a penis inside you.
What you gotta do is when you're gonna have company over, you should cut like a rut in your bed with one of those giant sheets of like butcher paper. You can just wrap them up in it. That way
Just
they're protected.
Oh, I thought you meant like some kind of kidnapping plot.
I'm pretty
A
sure
ra-
if they're in your apartment, I think you've already kidnapped them. I think it's pretty safe to say.
These days, it's pretty much the only way I get house guests.
So a friend of mine actually, well, not really a friend of mine anymore. His younger brother was telling me that his older brother, my former best friend, is thinking about relocating him and his wife and his children to New Hampshire.
Why?
Because they're like,
Your
well,
your friend doesn't make very good choices, does he?
they were like, it's so much cheaper. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why it's cheaper.
No, it's not.
Well, I don't think it's really that cheaper either, but yeah.
Yeah, average price of a ghetto-ass 2-bedroom in Manchester is like fucking like $1,200-$1,300 with nothing included.
Why are you wearing iron crosses?
They're my marksman medals.
Are they?
I don't know why I'm putting them on, but I am.
Do you have other things around you that you could also decorate your body with? I would be totally fine with you just doing that for 2 hours.
I'm sure I can figure something out.
That's a start. It's a good start. All right. Okay. No, we can work with this.
We're in business.
We're in business. No. This is good. All right. Stick with me. So, Anime Moon says, hey, Jeff, I heard about this old place we are going to go to have wings if you're ever on the East Coast. I hear the owner is nuts, though. By the way, did the challenge I made work? Did you break 3,500 for July? No, honey. Not even close. No, dear. Absolutely not. I do love wings. I have been doing this pescatarian thing and failing at it quite a lot. I eat a lot of fucking meat anyway, even though I'm not supposed to. But football season starts soon, and that's my condition, is I get to break my diet for chicken wings. So the chicken apocalypse is about a month away, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
I'm gonna kill so many chickens, they're gonna call you Tyson.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
See,
bite all their ears off. That'll help too.
This is how I make up for sleepy time absence of comedy. Continue.
Okay, and we'll look at that in a second, Anime Moon. Yeah, I mean, Oteji says, so let me get this straight. Jeff needs 10 cocks in him to vibrate. Damn, I thought 3 was enough to get me going. Hashtag Jeff a true whore. That's actually very true. I am a true whore. That's very
Somebody please Photoshop Jeff into that infamous picture of the little blonde girl being surrounded by smiling black men.
Yeah, please do that. That'd be great. They don't have to be black.
No, it's just that's the easiest picture to find.
I suppose so.
Now, are these wings going to have bones in them?
Of course they are. Of course they are.
So.
I'm a traditionalist.
Well, yeah. I mean, oh God, what have I done to myself?
Nothing. Keep going. Just go further.
I'm fine. It's all good. So, yeah, sleepy time today. I made a cheesesteak. That's been kind of the highlight. And I sat around for about an hour trying to come up with tickers to no avail. Nothing was happening. The world was a sad, sad place. And what?
Nothing. Just keep going. Just no. You know what? Just keep going.
I plan to.
Okay.
Can't tell me what to do. I'll leave the house. When we're done, I'm gonna go to half off night at the bar, and I'm gonna just like this. Just walk in, probably pick up a girl or two, and then put them back down once they tell me to. I thought it was funny last night though, because I went out for that half off drink, and there was this like kind of decent-ish looking woman with this guy who kind of looked like Ted from Scrubs, yeah, and he had a big old plate of like these shells and cheese with pulled pork, and she had 3 tacos, and she ate like half of one, and then they like just sat with the other tacos like they were party guests, and they didn't eat any tacos. Then they packed them up, and all I could think was like, ladies, you will not survive in the wasteland if this is how you nourish yourself. You will be left for the dogs.
That's a thing that I've noticed with some women. I don't know why it is. Maybe somebody in the chat could actually help me out with this one because I don't understand it. But there's a trend where girls will go out to eat with you, with a guy, and then they'll order food, and they'll order exactly how much food they want to eat. Well, they'll only eat a little bit at dinner. I think they're self-conscious about eating around guys.
I think, well, I mean, I'm thinking it could have also been the fact that I was just staring at her. So maybe that made her uncomfortable.
Might have been, yeah.
I was like looking
aggressive eye contact.
I got out of my stool and I just sort of sat behind her stool looking up at the tacos like I was her dog. She did not think I was a good boy at all. And I'm starting to feel more comfortable like this. This is
good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm feeling more comfortable with you too, actually. This is actually really helping me. I'm feeling I'm feeling quite good. It's either this or it's the 10 cock.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm sure right now, well, I'm gonna clearly have to update my Tinder profile later. But now it's time for the show. Shit. And I mean for that to happen. But what?
I think okay, well, I'm kind of wondering why you... What the fuck? I'm kind of wondering why you never duct taped your actual mic stand to your chest.
Hold on. Takes time.
Yeah, well, no, I understand.
Because I've unfortunately screwed it onto the table a little too hard, so...
Oh, okay. Well, alright. Then that would be a good reason.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Royals resubscribed. I don't know why. 20 months. Jeez, how has it been 20 months already? Time flies. Anyways, take some shekels while I melt from the heat. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. Did the new donation fucking alerts not go through? What the fuck?
I didn't hear it.
Fuck? Yeah, let me, well, you don't hear it.
That's... My statement remains as true as when I said it.
Yes. Why the fuck didn't it go through? Holy shit. Okay. Well, let me fucking change it up and see if this actually works again. Because that's dumb. I know it's uploaded. Yeah, it's uploaded, but for some stupid reason, it did not save it.
Yeah.
I finally remembered to actually
In case I need to find my shit.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's great. Everything's great. I'm making my old VidCon badge useful.
That's good.
Now it's a wrench of some kind.
That's good.
Yeah. No. I mean, exactly. See, I'm gonna have no memory of this tomorrow, so perfectly.
That's probably for the best. Yeah, that's actually probably
This is me as Pride Month Bob Ross.
Stunning and brave, Nick. Stunning and brave. Okay.
It really is.
I think that's going to work. I can actually test it here.
Everyone needs a friend, especially me.
I clicked it. Is it gonna work? Yeah. Fuck.
I'm gonna be 36 in about 2 weeks. That's depressing.
Check my DMs. I did check my DMs. I'm aware. I'm well aware. Yami no Tenshi. I guess Anime Moon told me to tell you that you're wearing his shirt again. I guess I downgraded from God of Tits and Wine to fucking Messenger of the Gods. Why didn't that work? I swear to fucking God.
I bet Ricky Berwick DMCA'd us.
Sure, that's what happened.
Beep beep motherfuckers is his copywritten catchphrase.
It has to be.
Hair coming from.
Fuck.
Ugh.
I'm so pissed off that keeps happening. That is so stupid.
Boop boop. Shit. Oh, Daddy, yeah, congratulations on being 36.
Fuck. Hey, what? Me?
Oh, Addie said, wait, why is it depressing? What's depressing is I am 36 already.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be 36, and my mother's still kind enough to Facebook message me job opportunities in the journalism field, not knowing that I am not interested and, as they say in the industry, completely unhireable.
I'm sorry. Did you open the My Circle?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Awesome. Let me fucking check this shit real fast. Hang on. God damn it.
Can't stop Alex. Who's Alex? Paranoia.
Alex. What do you mean?
He said, well, Paranoia said free speech fuckers can't stop Alex.
Oh,
Jones. Sorry, I was thinking it meant like I am Alex, because didn't he get brought up on like some kind of sex charges or something?
No. That's not what fucking happened with I Am Alex. It's a long, stupid, complicated, dramatic, dumb shit thing.
That sounds like fun.
I don't want anything to do with. He was really cool to hang out with at VidCon. I liked him. He's a nice guy.
No, I don't
That's
know
all I
about.
give a shit. I don't care about the rest of it. Whatever.
Oh, look. Oh, God.
What?
What you just brought up.
Oh, on the My Circle?
Yeah.
Well, this is what Anime Moon sent to us, so let's take a look. You know, Anime
Bing
Moon.
bong.
Anime Moon always has the best stuff.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, folks. I'm Donald Trump.
Why come at no play for me?
Saturday Night Live
What?
There it is. Never mind. Wasn't playing, but now it is.
sketch from 11 years ago.
You know our wings will make you happy.
Trump dances with SNL cast members dressed
That's
as
dancing?
chickens in this commercial for Donald Trump's House of Wings.
He's too rich to have to dance. Let's be honest.
That's not dancing.
No, not really. Well, it's white guy
God,
dancing.
Jesus, I hate this guy even from his distant past.
I want to see a dance-off between Bill Gates and Donald Trump.
Now we're talking.
Have you ever seen the video of Bill Gates trying to dance?
I want to see Lord Bezos dance, because I know that guy's got some serious moves.
Oh, dude, no, for real.
He's good at everything, Lord Bezos. Praised be his name.
Hang on. Yeah. We'll look at this in just a second. So for reference, but like, here.
Come on, get the dancers back.
For some reason, the sketch has been deleted from the official DVD, giving
Weird.
rise to all sorts of conspiracy theories. Somebody doesn't want you to see this sketch.
The sketch, by the way, has actually been removed, I don't know why, from Hulu, from some of SNL's greatest hits. It's unclear why.
Cause it sucks? I don't know.
Yeah. Also, it's like, I'm sorry, but you don't get to say things like, someone didn't want you to see this sketch without doing a Paul Joseph Watson impression. Somebody didn't want you to see this sketch. See? It's
This
better
is the
that way.
real truth behind the SNL agenda.
SNL is run by a bunch of Jews.
First they erase him from SNL, then they're going to erase him from history.
Yes. Donald Trump rapes underage women. Wait.
No, that's
Sorry.
true. Oh, wait, shit. What? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
no, I know. I got to stay with the conspiracy theories.
Right.
I was really searching
Dressed
for a
in a-
joke about like, yeah, look, they're just hatched. They're kind of on the younger side.
We're never gonna like break free of anybody being like, you guys are too far left in soy if we keep making fucking rape jokes about the president.
I'll make rape jokes about any president. Name a president. Teddy Roosevelt? Fuck yeah. What do you think he did with those teddy bears that were named after him?
Mm-hmm.
Raped them.
Yeah.
All
raped
day.
them.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln, big rapist, total. Raped all kinds of General Lee over a barrel after the war. It was a bet they made.
In a log
Hey.
cabin.
Yeah, he's a log cabin Republican. And he raped people in that log cabin. God damn, this was a mistake.
I don't know why the new donation thing isn't working. It's really driving me crazy. But like, I just saw something fucking perfect. Anonymous Rogue. So Paul Watson is basically Wayne Gale from Natural Born Killers. Dude, that fucking reference.
Yeah.
This is Wayne Gale reporting live. Like, that's really good.
I saw it all go down in Panama.
In Grenada. It was Grenada. Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
there when the shit went down in Grenada. That's where I learned the
Wayne
hair gist. I
Gale.
still don't know what it means, but I like it. Wayne Gale.
Wow. Fuck, dude. Okay, I'm getting a clip for that too. All right, let's get through this shit. Boop. I don't care what rabbit holes we go down today. I don't give a fuck.
Yellow suit and yellow tie, Trump was surrounded by 2004 cast members Amy Poehler, Maya Rudolph, Seth Meyers, and Kenan Thompson. Trump has been a favorite SNL target for years and managed to joke about his image when he hosted in 2004.
I remember that. Like they kind of took the piss out of him a lot, and then he went on to show that he had a really good sense of humor. Which I think he probably did for a long time. Actually, have a pretty good sense of humor.
Kind of retarded.
But that's all gone now. That is all fucking gone.
No, that's fake. That's fake comedy. It's fake comedy.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Well, in truth, I mean SNL sucks.
Yeah, SNL is pretty shitty anyway.
Night Live,
Yeah.
but I'll be completely honest. It's even better for Saturday Night Live that I'm here.
Now here's more lost footage from 1989 when Trump was sitting in the audience for SNL's 15th anniversary show and Chevy Chase dumped popcorn on him.
That's pretty good. That's classic. Okay.
It's very Chevy Chase. Did you know Chevy Chase and Bill Murray got into a fist fight once?
I am not surprised because they both are kind of dickheads.
Well, when Chevy left the show and Murray took over Weekend Update from him, I guess all of the cast had an issue with him because he left to go be a big movie star and he got a big head about it and shit. And when asked, Murray was saying, "No, it was very, very, Hollywood fist fight. A whole lot of, don't touch my face kind of stuff."
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, crazy.
The Republican presidential frontrunner will be hosting SNL on November 7th, and it's already stirring controversy. The nation's largest Hispanic civil rights organization calls it a slap in the face and appalling. To showcase
Oh, this is old as fuck. Okay, all right, we're moving on. Anyway, so that was Donald Trump trying to fucking dance.
It's Donald Trump's long
There, dance.
cast members dressed as
That's him
chickens
dancing.
in this commercial.
Now, versus.
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh god, we're gonna get copyright hit for this fucking song so quick. See, Steve Ballmer.
Quick, play Sean Paul. Give me the light over it.
That's right. Oh fuck yeah. Hang on. Sean Paul. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna fix this. We're fixing this. This is getting muted.
This will make it all better.
I will. Pretty good. That's all right.
I tell you, it works for everything.
Kinda. I mean, them being offbeat is totally. It seems to fit quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, okay, but for those who don't know who Wayne Gale is, just in case, this is Wayne Gale, and it's so much like Paul Joseph Watson. It's insane.
Massacring all those people worth being separated from your love for the rest of your life.
You mean was it instant my purity worth a lifetime of your lies? Wayne?
Damn, I could barely hear it. Why is it so quiet?
Because
I hate.
somebody owns the copyright to this.
No, it's not that. It's there's something fucking inherently shitty about people who take random clips and just put them up on the fucking internet, but they never know how to actually equalize out their audio. It fucking drives me crazy.
Just think, that's Iron Man.
This is a little bit better.
was Iron Man.
Yeah. This is a little bit better. This is a little bit more fucking tolerable. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
This is Wayne Gale, presuming live from a Tonga where you can tell by the blood and carnage all around me that the final chapter in the book called Mickey and Mallory has yet to be written.
Are you in danger, Wayne? Can you tell us? Are you in danger?
The terrible war is broken out here. Unlike anything I've ever seen. The cop, Batonga will stand alongside.
Batonga.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, he sounds just like fucking Paul Joseph Watson.
He does.
really
Wayne
does.
Gale Cord Schuler, yes.
Wayne Gale Cord Schuler. Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck right off. Wow, that's really great. That's actually really good. That's really good.
My men have been fighting the Jesuits since 1987.
We were there in Beirut. We were there in Grenada. We were there in Panama. All right.
My spaceship was high overhead during the entire Iraq invasion.
Yami says, Jackie says hi. Next time we're on midweek, she's taking over. So if you call Yami, brace yourself, boys, you're getting Jackie. Fair enough. Neo Gibbous says, question, if a trap goes through gender reassignment surgery, would the surgeon be a bomb diffuser?
Depends how much of a... Nope, I got nothing. Oh no, but here's the thing. If a trap gets an erection, is that trap sprung? See? Make sure to tip your waitresses.
Nope, that was good. That was good. Credit where credit's due. That one landed good. That one landed good with me.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, stuck
Br-
landing indeed.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, today is so weird. Brainwash says 11 months so far and still many more to come. Recent Nick rocking a rainbow Jufro, becoming 36 soon. Still without losing any class. Love you guys. Take care. Nikki and Holiday Knox. Nice. That's good, actually.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nikki and Holiday Knox. Yeah.
It's no bad. Wait, what's the... Oh, Mallory, that was it.
Yeah. Addy Monster says, can we all just recognize that way before Trump ever said, grab him by the pussy? Humpty Hump coined the phrase, just grab him in the biscuits.
Ooh,
Just grab him in the biscuits. I forgot about that.
I didn't even know about it, but you can bet your ass I'm going to be using that from now on. Just going to, like, saunter up to the bar. Hello, barkeep, can you grab me biscuits and pour me a cold one?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll ask me to leave.
Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, it's Digital Underground.
Ha ha, crab. Joke's on you. I don't have a day job because I'm unhireable.
Well done. Yeah. Led Zepp Boy,
true.
resubscribed 5 months so far. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Just think you're not getting older. The amount of life you have left is getting younger. Hey, I was happy because yesterday I did look it up, and apparently middle age technically starts around like 41.
Yeah.
So I'm technically still a young man.
Well, parts of us, our livers are probably geriatrics at this point.
Oh yeah, no, mine's honestly like at this point it's as colorful as like a character from the Yellow Submarine. You know? Yeah, because it's green meanie.
I get it.
I
get it.
It's got more spots than Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Oh, ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That's so cruel. What? I don't understand. Okay. Getting old, fine. Getting wrinkly, okay. Graying hair, fine. The spots thing, that actually really does bother me.
Why?
Because I don't know. Like, I've been fighting blemishes all my life. Like,
It's like they say, Jeff, the tiger can't change its spots.
Then that doesn't make any sense. That does not, no, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Folksy colloquial wisdom.
Because if a tiger can't change his spots, well, fine, that's fair. If we're supposed to be the tiger in this situation, then how can we develop more spots?
Tigers don't have spots, Jeff. See, it's just science. It's zoology, technically. But it's true. Now, if they have spots, I doubt they can change them. Just like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. We call that bringing it back around in the comedy world, you see. Did you hear that shade she threw, though? That like, fucking absolute, like, burn? She's like...
Who? Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah, and she was like, there was a senator, I can't remember his name now, who gleefully one time said that I would be dead in 6 months. And this senator, whose name I really can't remember, he himself is now dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she said that last week. I'm like, I wish you were my grandma.
Yeah. She's a hardcore bitch. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what kind of stem cell treatment we have to give that woman, but she cannot die.
No, especially not before we get rid of the bad orange man. Orange man bad, orange man bad. There you go.
Orange man bad.
Yeah, there's your derangement syndrome, everybody.
Yep. Orange man
call
bad.
me Jake, call him Hugo.
That's right.
How about that?
I like Dick. Wait, what?
I'm not changing my hair color.
How much money would it cost to make you dye your hair pink?
Right now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I would do it. How? Like all of this, or get it after I get my hair cut?
You would have the option of either having to get the whole thing dyed pink, or get your hair cut and just dye that pink.
Because I can't donate. I won't be able to donate this shit if it's dyed pink.
Okay, let's say you're getting a haircut and then it dyed pink professionally, and that's going to be added into the cost of how much it would cost.
I'd do it for $1,000.
Well, never mind on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle Moneybags. I didn't know this was a serious offer. This is like that scene in Pretty Woman.
Jesus Christ, man. I'll dye my hair pink for fucking $200. I don't give a shit. Calling yourselves Jake and Hugo kind of hurts because Orange Man Bad made them almost unwatchable. You know what? They have a fucking huge-ass audience, man. So, like, I don't always agree with everything they say, but, you know, I still like them both. Whatever. It's fine. I just don't watch them if I find them annoying for a while, and then I'll watch them again. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I still like these guys. It's cool.
I like them. I don't watch them, but mostly because the only shit I watch on YouTube now is, like, cooking videos or random-ass comedy stuff. Or I did watch a video today about why Gul Dukat is the perfect villain, and it is true.
I would believe that. I would totally believe that. You know what I've been getting into a lot is really, really creative game review channels. Sort of. I think his name is like Up Is Not Jump, and he's got a series, and it's fucking brilliant because just like the way he edits it is really good. I think it's Up Is Not Jump. Up Is Not Jump. Yeah. This dude's fucking great because the way he does his videos are hilarious. Like, Blade and Sorcery is a nightmare. Red Dead 2 is a nightmare. Existence is a nightmare. Like, and he really likes to review VR games, and he makes it fucking hilarious. I'll watch that. I won't watch political stuff anymore. I just don't give a shit. I just don't care.
I watched Jonathan Pie.
Oh, yeah, well, no, Jonathan Pie is fucking great.
Because he's creative and funny, and his videos aren't too long.
Right,
But,
well, they're like 2 minutes.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's like when it comes to like political YouTube, it's kind of like when I try to make a video of my own and I just sit there, I'm like, what the fuck is left to be said?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, and character comedy. I will watch the shit out of character comedy still. That's fucking great.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you caught Eric's "Don't Drink Bleach" video. It's like, hey, I'm Todd Clorox.
I have not actually watched that yet.
Oh, it's good. It's a really good one.
Yep.
He's commenting on everyone's favorite Bleach as medicine channels and Facebook posts as Todd Clorox.
Nice, excellent.
Hey, you can buy yourself some Clorox pops at neongrizzly.com or whatever his store is. Too many websites.
Yeah, he's got a lot of websites. Yeah, no, He's really interesting to meet in real life. That was weird.
Yeah.
Because by the time he got over to the house that I was at, I was already wearing a horse mask and my American flag swim trunks and drunk out of my fucking mind. I was like, "What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy?" So that's all. I barely remember meeting him.
Was he as trashed as he was last time?
No. He hadn't even started drinking yet, and I was fucking absolutely demolished. Of course, it was the middle of the day, so that's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I go hard. What can I say? Middle Dooley just finished reading a delightful little book called The Dead Dream Wakes. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Can't wait to read the next one in this series. Cough. Come on, Ezra. Cough. Well, I don't know who this Ezra fuck is, but he sounds like a lazy piece of shit. Oh, God.
You're the George R.R. Martin of Amazon, Jeff.
I guess so. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, I love how, like, I finished my book, and of all my writer friends, I'm the only one who hasn't had it published yet.
So get it published.
No, I'm just waiting on the final edits, and then they're doing the cover art, and then it'll be released. And pre-orders will be available and shipping in November, by the way. Go to clashbooks.com/clashbooks and order my book from Clash Books, who's selling it to you on the internet.
Yeah. I need to like take my book off the internet and re-release it under my name. I really should just do that.
Well, I mean, if you actually, Christoph did say he'd like to talk to you about publishing with Clash, so.
Yeah, sure, whatever, it's cool.
I got Vernaculus publishing deal.
Yes, you did. I bought his book.
I still haven't because I refused to buy it.
Why? What the fuck?
Because he owes me a free copy.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fair.
He lives 40 minutes away from me. He comes up, I'd say, on average, like once a month or so to drink scotch, and he never remembers to bring a book for me. So
it's a great book.
He's a good writer.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Vernaculus is a fucking great writer.
Yeah, I'm like I've said it before, but the only two people I know personally whose mastery of the English language I genuinely envy are, their ability to string a sentence together and such, is him and Mike Randomer Cam.
Yeah, Mike's a pretty good speaker too. I'd give you that one. Catharsis 718 says some of us need an intervention. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Huh?
But I don't know. I mean, what can I say? I just really like big dicks. No. It's not just length. Everybody's always talking length, but it's fine. I mean, girth, too. I really want to have trouble handcuffing the thing, like.
I'm not sure, that might be taken.
What? I thought you wanted me to share. This is a safe circle, right?
Oh, yes, it is. Hey, let her share, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was season 2?
That season fucking sucked, dude. It was awful.
I didn't see it, and
she was great. That actress is really, really fucking good in it. But everything else about it was absolutely fucking just trash. Absolute trash.
I have no interest in watching either of those, because to me, True Detective was always just the Rust Cole show.
Yeah, that's why I actually really like the first one, the first season. I heard season 3 is really, really good with Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, he's a pretty bomb-ass actor, but I mean, in truth, I barely cared about what was going on. All throughout season 1, I didn't care. I just wanted a really depressed Matthew McConaughey to reaffirm my own nihilism to me.
Yes.
And he did a fantastic job.
Yes, he did. He was pretty phenomenal. You would almost assume that he was like a chaos worshiper.
Yeah, he's a proper pessimist. And that's actually, that was shortly after he moved into New Orleans. And I remember, actually, fun fact, season 1 of True Detective, my roommate was in there twice because he gets all the roles. But you remember the baseball player they meet who had like the palsy and he couldn't say anything?
Oh yeah.
That was Chris Berry, and then Megan, the casting director, loved it. He's like one of her favorite people. So she then recast him in that scene where McConaughey just beats the shit out of that guy in the interrogation room. The guy, I think he had like a mohawk or some shit. Yeah, that was Chris too.
There are people talking about the TV show Lex in the chat. I didn't know anybody actually ever watched that series.
I remember that series. Didn't like the ship look like a nutsack?
Oh no. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sure did. It looked kind of like a nutsack.
It was a cock and balls, the whole thing.
Wow.
A really skinny cock.
That looks fucking awful.
Giant balls. Well, the whole thing had like sexual innuendo strewn into it, didn't it?
Was this the one that had 90s action star Kevin Sorbo?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
And I think you mean forever superstar Kevin Sorbo of
Andromeda.
God's Not Dead fame.
Andromeda. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I must have gotten those mixed up.
Was Andromeda about how space Jesus saves souls on multiple planets? I want to see a show starring Kevin Sorbo and Kirk Cameron now. I really don't.
Okay, yeah. No, wait, so Andromeda, no, that's right. Andromeda was a Gene Roddenberry story. That's right. I do remember that, but there was... So I was a huge Gene Roddenberry fan when I was growing up. Obviously, I like Star Trek. But I remember very specifically, Andromeda was coming out. We did not have sci-fi where I lived. And by the time I got to my grandmother's house, I think like a month after it started, I already knew that it was a burning pile of shit. So I never watched it. I never watched one episode.
Well, it didn't last that long, I don't think.
I think it only lasted one season, yeah.
Well, speaking of like horrible disasters, let's jump into the first news story because this was fucked up.
Yeah. Let me make sure I got that all set up. Oh wow,
Yep.
What the fuck, man? I swear to God, everything got so fucking wacky with this shit. I mean, like, here, I'll show you why. I'll just say fuck it and like fix it after we transition over.
We're breaking the fourth wall, y'all.
You see? That's why. There's like multiple instances of that capture, and sometimes, there we go. Sometimes it's one and sometimes it's the other, and it's just a fucking pile of shit. Just a pile of burning shit.
Wow, there was 5 seasons of Andromeda.
What? Get the fuck out of here. No way.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what Anime Moon just said.
It can't, it could not, no way. No fucking way. There's no way it was good. It had fucking Kevin Sorbo in it. Okay, it was 5 seasons, that's fair, alright.
And Mary Mapleman said, yeah, way, Andromeda was awesome. See, this is what happens when you go through Canadian public schools. You get bad opinions.
Yeah, fuck, man, that's crazy. It is positively reviewed. I don't know how.
I don't either. But,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the FBI found buckets of heads, coolers, and cooler of penises, sewn Frankenstein corpses at a body donation center known as the House of 1,000 Corpses.
Wait, what's a body donation center?
I was really curious about that. I think, okay, well, it says in the first paragraph, in 2013, federal authorities began investigating shady body brokers business that sell donated bodies for research purposes, such as Arizona's for-profit Biological Resource Center. Oh my. I had no idea this existed. The company was shuttered following an FBI raid in 2014, but eyewitness details being made public for the first time, and they're almost too grisly to believe. In a sworn statement, former FBI agent Mark Guinar stated that he saw various unsettling scenes at BRC, including infected heads, a bucket of heads, arms, and legs, and a cooler filled with male genitals. the Arizona Republican KTVK report.
What the fuck?
Additionally, Swinar says he discovered a macabre a woman's head sewn onto a man's torso in a Frankenstein manner. According to Reuters, agents ultimately found 1,755 body parts at the facility, filling 142 body bags weighing 10 tons. 10 tons worth of dead people. Matthew Parker, another former FBI agent. You notice these are all former FBI agents. I have a feeling I know why they quit. Who worked on the BRC case, told Reuters that moving the bags from the facility resulted in a PTSD diagnosis. I couldn't sleep at night after seeing that, said Parker. It looked like a junkyard shop where they're just stripping things apart. Quinar's tested. Yeah? Reaction, Jeff?
The cooler filled with dicks really bothers me.
Quinar's testimony has come to light as part of a lawsuit by 33 people who say that BRC acquired their family members' bodies through, quote, false statements. Plaintiff Troy Hart...
Barian says, that's a lot of XP. All right, that's good. That's good. No, that's good. That's good.
Plaintiff Troy Harp, who gave his mother and grandmother's bodies to BRC, told KTVK that he believed they would be used for scientific research. Well, they kind of were. It was, one part science, one part art. Arts and crafts, using your grandmama. Cancer and leukemia and whatever else using sample cells, said Harp. That's what I was told. Reuters, however, reports that at least 21 bodies donated to BRC were later used by the U.S. Army for blast experiments to study the effects of roadside bombs. The BRC case may be a particularly gruesome example, but points to a larger issue of transparency and regulation in this little-known industry. I didn't know this thing existed. Fuck me. I'm in the wrong line of work. Often offering free cremation services to grieving families, body brokers sell donated bodies on the research market where a human head can be bought for as little as $300.
That's all it is for a fucking head?
Yeah. Wow.
I could use a head.
Just have it kicking around in your garage. Hey, you should order it before Memory gets back from her trip.
Nothing says loving like a human head.
Baby, I know Halloween's still a ways off, but check out what I got on the open market. God, I love capitalism.
Just opens up the box and it's a fucking human head, like with a rose in its mouth.
Yeah.
I'm romantic.
Documents show BRC priced whole cadavers at $5,000 in 2013. Like that's the price of like a half decent used car. Yeah. In almost every state, selling non-transplantable human body parts is legal as long as they are not fetuses. Well, why the fuck not? I mean, those are bodies too. Everybody matters. Everybody's beautiful.
Everybody matters. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yep. In recent years, Arizona and Colorado have passed laws to regulate body brokers, but the vast majority of states do not have explicit rules for how donated cadavers must be stored or sold. After pleading guilty to illegal control of an enterprise, that's the charge, illegal control of an enterprise, BRC owner Stephen Gore, wow, what a name.
Yeah.
wrote in a letter to a judge that the business was, quote, a labor of love. That's why he kept a fridge full of dicks. He just loved refrigerated dicks.
Cooler.
Oh, cooler.
Yeah.
Coleman cooler full of dicks.
Because he wanted to be able to take his dicks on the road if need be.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. He said that the business was a labor of love that had overwhelmed him.
Listen, I love body parts. I'm a big fan. So much so, I just have to put them anywhere. Like, a new shipment of legs? Over there, please. That'd be great. Some right arms. Right arms are over on the west wing. Left arms over on the east wing. Thank you so much.
It takes, like, if a woman's head, this would look really good on Trent's body over there. Cut Trent's head off and put it in the dick cooler. We'll all have a laugh about that later.
He was kind of a homophobe.
He says this was an industry that had no formal regulations to look to for guidance. Oh, okay, I understand there, Mr. Gore. There were no regulations saying, don't do this shit. So you're like, I didn't know I couldn't do this stuff. I mean, I just figured, they gave me the bodies. They were mine to do with as I please. I never once had sex with any of them.
Intact.
Why are you looking at me? Yeah, Gore was ultimately sentenced to 1 year of deferred jail time and 4 years of probation. Harp told KTVK that he wants more federal regulation of the industry. Well, as a libertarian, I have to say I'm against this. I think the free market should decide what happens with all the penises. You know?
You know, the whole thing is just we gotta wait until Amazon decides to get into the body.
Yeah, it's like after this story was released, Disney and Amazon began fighting for who got control of the industry. They're like, unregulated industry? I want that shit.
Yeah, right. I should just be able to order it from Amazon, and a drone will just come over and drop a big cooler full of dicks at your doorstep. That's the future.
Yeah, somehow Apple's gonna be the one to make it, and it's gonna be like it's the iBody, you know. Welcome to iCadaver. Like this is your eye. Ha ha ha. I got fired for that joke. This is a horror story, said Harp. It's just unbelievable. The story is unbelievable. I believe it, Mr. Harp. I believe it.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's not hard for me to believe this story even at all, like a little bit. No, not even remotely. This is very believable to me.
Yeah, actually, and scroll back up too, because now when we look at this picture at the top of the article, yeah, look at all them bags. Which one do you think has the dicks in them?
Oh man, I think they probably stacked all the dick coolers already.
How many times do you think employees there made the dick in a box jokes?
Oh my god.
It's a dick in a box.
At least 1 million.
Step 1, cut the dick off a dead guy. Step 2, put the dead guy's dick in a box. Step 3, make this joke 1,000 times. Step 4, oh shit, the feds are coming. Yeah, good times.
I like it. I like it.
I just love, so you heard it here first, folks. You can buy a human head for $300. Sequel to Jerry Maguire, that little kid who got all buff and like, hunky and he's like, the human head weighs 8 pounds. It's like, yeah, well, it costs $300, you little bitch.
Yeah. You got $300, huh? Maybe shut the fuck up.
Here, I got one that weighs 7.5 pounds. You can have it for $250.
Yeah. Stupid kid.
So that's fun.
Yeah. Catharsis 718 says, was John Bobbitt's head in that body donation center? I don't think so. John Bobbitt is still alive. He still has his head.
And his dick's back.
Yeah, and he has his dick. Yeah. He's had it back for a long time. You know what's weird about the whole thing with John Bobbitt is like, so
he got famous.
Well, I mean, yeah, one, he got famous for that kind of shit. But then later, after he got his dick cut off and then put back on, like, yeah, he went and he did porn. Everybody knows that. But the dude had, like, a long-running string of just bad fucking luck. Going broke, having girlfriends who were like, he's a giant piece of shit. I fucking hate this dude, like, over and over again. He's actually just kind of an asshole.
I just like how you say, like, yeah, after he, like, got his dick chopped off, then he had a really bad string of bad luck.
He did. He did. That's the whole thing. Is like, life did not get better for him after he got his dick cut off, except for the fact that he was in a couple. It
seldom does, Jeff.
I know.
Life seldom gets better after you get your dick cut off, unless you're Ella Grant.
Yeah. I mean, one can hope. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious though.
Did she Insta something said new vag? Who dis?
Yeah, she did.
That was a good Insta.
Yeah. Let's see. They found. Oh yeah. So that whole thing too. A lot of people don't know this. Lorena Bobbitt never went to jail for that. They found her not guilty due to insanity.
I'd say I have questions, but I have no questions.
Nope. I mean, that actually totally makes sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, we could. This isn't Honey Badger Radio, guys. We're not going to stay on this topic too long.
She apparently Lorena then in 1997 made news when she punched her mother, but she was acquitted of assault.
Because she was insane.
Yeah, she's a bit fucking nutty.
Why does this bitch get away with everything?
Hmm.
I mean, like, here's the thing. It's like, if I went around chopping dicks off and, like, punching my mother and shit, like, I'd be in jail.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Oh, 1999, John Wayne Bobbitt got probation for his role in theft at a store in Nevada. went to prison for violating his probation, arrested for battery on his then wife. Wow, yeah, he was just a fucking woman beater.
Fucking terrible. Like, just, I mean, you know, it's funny because this day and age, like, you know, with the internet and everything, like, we've got Mr. like, we've got, what's his name, like, the micro manlet from Bagel King or whatever, Bagel Boss.
Yeah, the Bagel Boss dude, yeah.
Yeah. Now he's like, he's getting lots and lots of money, and he's becoming famous, and it's like this day and age, you know, it seems like, it feels like it's a new thing of making absolutely terrible fucking people famous for being terrible people. But apparently, no, we've been doing this for a while now.
No, yeah, it's been a thing. It's definitely been a thing. Yeah, no, John Wayne Bobbitt also in 2014 apparently broke his neck.
Trying to suck his own dick.
Nah, vehicular accident. Well, maybe he was trying to suck his own dick while driving. You don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should have just taken it off. It's like that song, Detachable Penis.
Oh my god. King Missile is so good. I love King Missile.
That's gonna be in my head all night.
Yep, me too.
Well, shit.
I love that song.
God, that was such a good time, like a good era for music.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Fuck, yeah. Dude. There's probably so many people in our audience who have never heard the song Detachable Penis. Go listen to it. It's fucking great. Jesus is way cool. Fuck yeah, dude. Anyway. All right.
I mean, the whole thing was basically a poem too. That's what I love about it too.
It is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, King Missile in general is fucking phenomenal, but it's like you try and introduce somebody to King Missile and they're like, "What the fuck am I listening to?" Like, King Missile, dude, just listen to it. And they're like, "No, no.
This is weird."
Yeah.
Okay, well here, listen. Okay, fine. No, you're right. We'll listen to the Revolting Cocks instead.
Oh my god.
Another great band.
Yeah. Yami no Tenshi says, so if a human head is $300, and how many dicks is Jeff gonna buy so he can suck them down like the whore he is? This will be on the future SATs to start calculating. That's not very funny, actually.
No.
And I don't.
But just
I don't.
Keep in mind though, like, you know, it's been a while since Jeff's really gotten dildos in his P.O. box.
No.
Maybe it's time to step it up, people.
Look, honestly, anything else that I get like that, I'm just gonna strap Tannerite to him and shoot him. I don't give a fuck. I can't. Like, it was funny back in the day. It was really funny before everything like blew up, and there was a shit ton of people who hated my fucking guts. But now, like, I can't even humor it anymore at this point. Like, anything that is even remotely adult themed, anybody who has any problem with me will use every opportunity to point at that and be like, that's an unfit father. So, like, all that shit can't happen anymore. Blame those fuckers out there who tried to fucking demolish my life, but we can't play that game anymore. Not with me. Send Nick all the dicks, because they're not trying to actively ruin his life.
No, there's only one person trying to do that now, and she's already at this. Actually, probably might even be watching at this very moment. Hi, Psycho. Yeah, I'm being brought to court for slander.
Well, if you're good at something, like, you can't hold back.
Well, it's like I said, I've got the best defense in the world, because for it to be slander, it has to be an untrue statement made to harm a reputation.
Yeah.
All I need to do is just let the individual speak. And be like, yes, you can see I'm perfectly within my rights to make this guess, this educated guess. So, yeah, but don't send me any dicks. Please, by all means, though, send me an Oculus Rift.
Yeah. Then we can play together.
Also, I mean, I'm really hoping, because I'm really getting buddy with those Warhorse Studio guys. They really like me, because I live for that game now exclusively. I've been like stealth killing people lately, and yeah, it's been really, really good. And so if I can convince them to make a VR port for it, if they don't already, oh my god, I'm canceling everything else in my life.
Does that game have any kind of multiplayer at all?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I had to ask because, like, I just got it for free from Humble Bundle, so... Damn.
Oh, you were gonna fucking... It's going to be hours of frustration.
Is it?
Oh yeah, no, it takes, I mean, between, like, the learning curve of the game itself, and then the fact that, like, your character, Henry, he's useless as tits on a bear until you really start to fucking, like, finally grind the levels up and, like, hey, look, oh my god, I can actually fight a person now. Which is funny, because the DLC, A Woman's Lot, where you play as this female character, Teresa, like, you jump in, and Teresa is just a fucking badass. Like, Teresa can, like, it's like the way you want the game to be, where you jump in and you can already shoot bows and sneak and fight and kill.
Yeah.
And there I go. Yeah. And then you get back to playing Henry and you're like, why are you so awful at everything? And then you sing songs reminding Henry that his parents died out of shame. Not the swords that were stuck in their bodies, but shame for what a useless son they created.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I get it. I just realized too that Wolfenstein the Young Blood or whatever it is, the newest young Wolfenstein, just got finally released, and I got it for free with my new video card. That's cool.
What is everybody upset about with that game, by the way?
Because the characters, well, there's a few different choices that they made with it, because it's not exactly the same as the other Wolfenstein ones. For instance, there's now like a level system where if you're not high enough level, you actually literally cannot fight certain enemies. But the social justice one is that these are the twin daughters of B.J. Blazkowicz.
Who's that?
The main character of the Wolfenstein games.
Oh.
I mean,
as long as the game... I'm just waiting for Black Pigeon Speaks to become a game reviewer and, like, basically Anita Sarkeesian his way about Nazis and fridges.
Oh, sure. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, that is 100% gonna fucking happen.
Classical liberalism.
Yeah. Who, you know, I love it.
Yeah, but you will lose your life to Kingdom Come. And in fact, when I started playing it, like, I had 3 different friends on Steam DM me real quick, being like, "Oh, you're playing Kingdom Come, huh?" Yeah, you're gonna get really angry over and over again, and it's true. You do.
Yeah, I guess so. Neat. Okay, yes. I just want to make sure that I had like this whole fucking thing all figured out. Yay! I'll have to download it tonight. I'm excited for Wolfenstein. That would be cool.
So, well, we do have a fun story. It's a mystery, and the mystery was solved.
Okay.
I got you the next story.
Oh yeah, no. You did.
Oh.
Here.
It's like Clue, except you get the answer.
I just watched that movie again recently, and it was still fucking amazing.
It's Tim Curry. Everything Tim Curry's been in is perpetually and forever amazing. He's the only thing which makes the original It movie tolerable.
I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah.
Why is he so mean?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so it starts out with an untouched, pristine In-N-Out burger mysteriously appeared on a New York City street. As we can see, there's the burger there. Makes me actually quite hungry. But yeah, you won't find any In-N-Out burgers east of Rockwall, Texas, because there is no justice in the universe. And yet somehow a seemingly pristine, untouched In-N-Out burger, double animal style, I hope, was found on a New York City street, sparking the question, how did the grilled masterpiece find its way to the Big Apple? The discovery left many scratching their heads, and with indigestion, after Lincoln Bohem came across the delectable site and took a social media post in search of answers. Finding an untouched double-double on the ground in Jamaica, Queens is the most confusing thing I've experienced ever, he said in an Instagram post, wondering why he hasn't lived more. The perfectly wrapped double-double, #mystery. In yet another post, this time on Twitter, he zoomed into the burger to clarify that it was clearly an authentic double-double, not animal style or almond style. Then it's wrong. Just how mysterious is the unexpected was the discoveries? Well, an In-N-Out is found in a few states on the west. According to the burger joint's website, in a statement to NBC New York 4, In-N-Out Burger Vice President Danny Warnick said they were surprised by the out-of-place burger. It was a slow day at the office. We were surprised to hear about one of our double-doubles. The little registered trademark was found on the street in New York because our burgers are only cooked fresh to order in 6 states: California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Texas, and Oregon. It must have taken considerable planning for that burger to make the trip from the grill all the way to the Empire State. So while the mystery as to how one of our burgers ended up in Queens, we're sure someone is having a good laugh, he went on to say. But guess what, everybody? Guess what? We solved the fucking mystery. We solved the mystery. That's right. Because turns out, let's see, this story was published on the 23rd. And then today, we solved the mystery, guys. In-N-Out mystery solved. 16-year-old details how how burger got to Queens. Yeah. I've got the windows not all the way open, so.
Oh, yeah.
16-year-old details how Queens. Yes. The double-doubles journey was published on Vice's website by Lincoln Boheim himself, who discovered the sad sight of the popular West Coast fast food chain's burger, causing us all to re-examine why we ever respected Vice to begin with. Lincoln Boheim wanted to know how a pristine In-N-Out burger ended up on New York City street, and he got his answer Wednesday from a 16-year-old girl in Queens. The double-doubles journey was published on Vice's website by Boheim himself, who I already said that. Why did you print that twice? Hi, this is actually my burger. You may not believe me. Boheim received a message on Instagram from Helen Vivas, a high schooler who lives in Flushing. Vivas told Boheim that she had just gotten off a flight from San Diego, where she purchased several In-N-Out burgers. As she tried to get home from JFK Airport, she ran after the Q44 bus, burgers in hand. But the greased-up paper bag was not made to withstand her sprint, and she smacked into the door like Tommy Boy. She managed to catch two of the three burgers before they fell in the street. Boheim posted screenshots that Vivas had provided to back up her account. They included her In-N-Out receipt, flight info, text message exchange where she lamented that one of her burgers fell into the streets of Jamaica, several pictures of her social security card, and a picture of her house. The truth comes out, Boheim tweeted. The 31-year-old writer started selling t-shirts on the viral incident. He says the proceeds will go to the New York City Food Bank.
Aw, nice.
Solve the mystery, guys.
I mean, okay. I like something that we can feel fulfilled by this. Like, that is a very random ass thing. Okay, that is a tasty burger. That is somehow about 2,500 miles displaced. Okay, weird. But also, it's just kind of more of a testament that In-N-Out needs to. They need to be all over the country.
I'd be happy if we had Carl's Jr. here.
You don't have Hardee's?
Okay, I've said this before, but in New Hampshire, fast food is literally limited to McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Wendy's, KFC.
Okay, so you don't have a Hardee's and don't have a Carl's Jr.
No Hardee's, no Rallies. No Checkers.
Oh, you don't want Rallies. You don't want Rallies. You don't want Checkers.
I love Rallies and Checkers.
Oh, absolutely no.
I lived in New Orleans. That was my favorite drunk food. You get one of those burgers, kind of looks like it was fresh out off the grill, and also equally fresh out of the grill's grease trap.
Yep.
Yeah, it's delicious. Soaks up all the poisonous alcohol that I put in my body, which made me think going to get one of those burgers was a good idea in the first place.
So Addie's very very firm about not liking In-N-Out. I'll put it this way: I don't think In-N-Out is necessarily like good fast food, but it's not the worst either.
It's I think it's good. I just think it's definitely overhyped.
Yeah, it's way overhyped. Way overhyped. But it's passable. I mean, like, if I had to choose between Burger King and In-N-Out, I'd probably No.
In-N-Out's got better fries.
In-N-Out does have better fries than Burger King. That's true.
In fact, Burger King's kind of shit in general these days.
Not here. For some reason, like the Burger King in my town is actually they take really good care to make good, decent food.
I've never eaten at a Sonic.
Sonic is shit. Sonic is fucking trash food. Now their hot dogs aren't bad, but their burgers are fucking shit. They're just absolutely crap.
Well, I just remember because I did a little fast food touring last year's VidCon, and yeah, Carl's Jr. won it for me. Their burgers are fucking dope.
They are dope. I would say Five Guys beats.
Oh yeah, we do have a Five Guys here now.
Do you? Oh my God, Five Guys is fucking killer food. Holy shit!
And there is one Arby's in the entire state, and it's at the mall, which is really funny because nobody goes to the mall.
I really like Arby's, by the way. I really like Arby's, like a lot.
It's I can see why they made the nihilist Arby's tweet, because when you look at those sad sandwiches, yeah, they're tasty. Oh God, they're tasty.
Yeah.
But it's, when you look at them, you can I feel that emotion. I feel that whole, if you've never shot black tar heroin to the last remaining vein in your dick, then you're not the guy at our hand sink right now. Come in for a ham and cheddar.
Holy fuck! Oh my God, I know that guy. No,
that's got to be one of my favorite. Well, it used to be one of my favorite Twitter accounts because it was I remember when it was St. Patrick's Day. It's Happy St. Patrick's Day. Remember, whether you're Irish, Italian, or anything else, you're all gonna die, and none of it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's true. But the Irish knew that a long time ago. You can tell from their literature.
I'm curious about something. Well, okay, the reason why I like, the reason why I really like Arby's is because it's different than all the rest of them. Because all the rest of them are like burgers and burgers and burgers and burgers. But with Arby's, at least there's something different. You get roast beef. There's some ham sandwiches. Their chicken sandwiches are actually a lot better than most people's chicken sandwiches.
I still remember a friend of mine worked at Taco Bell, though. He had what we call no job skills, so it was nothing but fast food for him. And
sure.
Well, what he told me was that of all the fast food joints he worked at, so the meat at McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's is all FDA approved, whereas the meat at Taco Bell is USDA approved. It's D. I think it's D grade. It's the lowest fucking shit meat the USDA will even look at, but it's actually USDA approved.
Okay, do you think we could agree enough on fast food that we could do a tier list?
I don't know. No, because
you don't think so?
I don't. Like I said, we've only got 5 fast food joints here, and I've only tried 2 or 3 others.
Well, okay, here, let me see.
I've never eaten at Long John Silver's because I like seafood enough to the point where I know you're not supposed to get it from a window in a drive-thru.
See, that's what I was gonna say. Is that's the first one I was gonna ask you. Is have you ever eaten at a Long John Silver's?
No.
But I mean, you've had Arby's, you've had Jack in the Box, A&W, that kind of shit, right?
Never. I had Jack in the Box in Nashville. It was awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Quiznos doesn't exist anymore. Why is that there?
Really? Quiznos went out of business?
Oh yeah, I went bankrupt like crazy because every Quiznos was a franchise, and they raped their franchise as hard as they raped their franchisees like they were the president.
Well, okay.
Let's see. Never been to a JJ's. We do have a Dairy Queen. I've never been to it.
It's Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I never been there.
You never been to a Dairy Queen?
We have one. I just have never been there. Never been to a Sonic. I don't know what the one below Sonic is, but I've never been there. Never been to a White Castle.
I don't know what that
is. I went to a Whataburger once when I was returning from Austin. Never been to Cane's. Never been. I've had Panera. Is that fast food?
Panera? Yeah. Oh yeah. Panera is it's yuppie fast food.
No. I thought it was just communism. Never been to Steak and Shake. What's that one behind me there?
Oh shit! There's even more that you can't even see. Fuck, hang on.
Never been to that. Never heard of Zaxby's. Jersey Mike's, never heard of it. A&W, never been. Pollo Loco, never been. Panda Express, never been. Chick-fil-A went once. Wasn't bad, actually.
Chick-fil-A's not bad. Chick-fil-A is not bad.
I left feeling considerably more heterosexual.
Somebody said Crystal Burger's better than White Castle? That's like saying dog shit's better than cat shit. Ugh.
Oh, okay, here's the thing, though. Y2K and W just said y'all need some Boston pizza in your lives. Now, it's only available in New England, but Papa Gino's Pizza is pretty fucking dope. It's pretty fucking good, and that's why we don't let it go anywhere.
See, I don't know why they put Dunkin' Donuts in this. Dunkin' Donuts is not fast food. It's a donut shop.
Is garbage.
It's just it's a donut shop.
Basically, like, I mean, if you made like a hot chocolate diarrhea smoothie, you could call it coffee.
That's kind of one of the things that I like about it, though. Like, I like that the coffee is so shitty.
Well, Boston Market used to be called Boston Chicken. We don't have any of those in the state anymore.
Really?
So, yeah, we used to have one. I don't know if there's. I don't think there's any left, but they got rid of it. This is Manchester, where we go to Chez Vachon and have poutine.
Have you ever had Chipotle?
Once.
Once? Okay. Okay.
But I went to it twice because I had to lead striking workers in front of one.
Really?
They weren't striking, actually. What it was a union action because Chipotle had apparently done. They were doing the Tyson chicken thing, where they'd hire a bunch of illegal immigrants, pay them next to nothing, and then once they got all the work they could out of them, they'd just call ICE and have them all deported.
You only rent Chipotle. That's pretty good. Wait, guys. So what is this one? I don't know what this one is supposed to be. What is that? Somebody's got to recognize it.
Yeah, I don't know. Which?
Yeah, Ishwish. Dude, although straight up, I gotta tell you.
That's what Neo Gibbot said it was.
Which?
Yeah.
It's a sub shop. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fair. I will say, though, probably one of my favorite. If I had to pick for a burger, because I've eaten a lot of Carl's Jr., even though they're probably the best out of, like, the low-grade ones, because Five Guys is more expensive. If I had to choose between some of the major super cheap burger places, I would choose Wendy's. Yep. I know. Most people give me that look. They give me that look, but hear me out. I basically kind of survived off of Wendy's for a long time when I was about 17, 18, living in the barrio of Beaverton. And then later on in life, when I became friends with Byro from Galactic Bubbles, he always talked about the JBCBs, the Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers.
Yeah, every time he talked about that, I always did want one.
Yeah, so I went, this is like a couple of years ago after I was hanging out with him one night, I went to Wendy's and I got myself a bag of JBCBs, like 3 JBCBs. And the first time I took a bite into one, immediately I'm like, oh my God, I know this flavor. Oh my God, this is incredible. And it just tasted amazing. But that's the only thing I'll buy there. I don't buy anything else. Frosties and JBCBs, and that's it.
When my friend worked at Taco Bell, I did kind of luck out because I'd go in and I'd get one of their like grilled stuff, like dollar burritos now.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, he'd make it with like the giant sized burrito wrapper. He'd put everything into it, and then he'd put it on the panini press so it came out nice and crispy, and then he'd give me like extra guacamole and shit. So, but then I tried real Mexican food in Los Angeles and realized that that I live in a culinary hellhole that thinks that clam chowder is the height of fine dining.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I love clam chowder, so whatever. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's good.
They always say it's good. Yeah.
But. Yeah. I mean, they from what I've heard, they do run gay concentration camps.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Well, you lived in New Orleans. You had to have eaten Popeyes at least once.
Oh yeah, we got a Popeyes. Wait, no, we don't. Wait. No,
So
we don't.
here's a big question, and this is the one that fucks people up a little bit. Popeyes, KFC, rank them as far as the sides and as far as the chicken.
Popeyes
For what?
and Popeyes.
Really? No way.
Yeah.
No way. Popeyes is trash chicken, bro. Trash chicken, but their sides are amazing.
Yeah, the sides are amazing. The chicken's passable. I mean, KFC. All I get, like when I go to KFC, I just like the home style.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's good about KFC, but they do it really good.
No, actually, they're bowls. The chicken mashed potato bowls with the corn and the cheese. Those are pretty tasty.
I haven't tried that.
Pretty good. I mean, it's like $2 or something. And you get like, and it's fucking filling because they put so much goddamn mashed potatoes in there. And then you finish and you feel like you're gonna explode. And then you carry your fat ass out to your motorcycle, and you just thank heaven that you weigh that much. You feel a lot more comfortable on the bike because you know it's not gonna fly off the side of the road because you're too fat.
Lower center of gravity, and like you're just kind of like folding over it, you know?
Exactly. Do you know the biker term for, you ever see like one of those really big fat fucks on a bike that's clearly too small for him? Do you know what the biker term for that is?
What's that?
Monkey fucking a football.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's good.
Mhm.
That's good. Which fast food has given you the worst diarrhea?
Looking at that list, I think actually it might have been Jack in the Box. Although I mean, like, granted, when I got to LA last year, I did put away 2 double animal styles, and I shit my brains out in that Airbnb. Like, Rhino was so kind for giving us the room with the private bathroom, but I think it was also a defense mechanism because he knew what would happen.
Oh yeah.
And Rhino's a big guy. He knows what happens when you combine fast food and liquor.
Yeah. The ones that are on the list, I'm gonna go with Taco Bell. That's just kind of a given. But the one that's not on the list, but that's kind of close to White Castle, Crystal Burger. The Crystal Burger on fucking Canal Street in New Orleans. I ate there once, and I pooped until I shit blood, and no, never again. No way. No.
I wonder, was the Rallies on Canal there when you were there?
Where on Canal?
Like like halfway up between like the Quarter and the Graveyards, so down like
Are you talking about St. Charles?
No, it's on.
Oh, okay. You're talking about heading towards Mid City. Yeah, no, it's still there. It's still there.
Yeah. No, I know it's still there. I was just curious because I don't remember the Crystal Burger.
Oh no, the Crystal Burger was right on the side of the corner, or side of the Quarter. It was like it was like Bourbon and Canal, like it was
Oh yeah, no, that's gone now. I think.
Is it?
I think it's a McDonald's. I think it's a McDonald's now.
Dude, they should have condemned that fucking place a long ass time ago. Oh my god. I watched so many people shoot up in there in the middle of the night or beat the shit out of each other. Oh my god.
Oh, they still do that at the McDonald's, yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised about that.
I just, well, that's the thing though, is because like, I really do believe that the fast food in New Orleans is for locals only, because if you're traveling in New Orleans and you're exploring it and you're actually eating fast food, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's dumb. Don't do that. Somebody asked what my opinion of Burgerville is. So Burgerville, most people are probably not very familiar with Burgerville, but Burgerville is a fast food joint in Portland. I think it might be in a couple of other places, but mostly Portland. It is insanely fucking overpriced. Like, if you want to just get a burger, not even counting fries, you're going to pay at least $10. But it's incredible. Like, they take such care. But it's
like, well, Five Guys is the same. If you're going to get like a burger and fries, you're looking at like a $12 order.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Burgerville is like, I don't know, man. It's just immaculately crafted food. It's really, really good for fast food, the way they do it. And their shakes are absolutely killer. They're so fucking good.
Well, we should move on to the next story, but before we do, sticking on on fast food. So it's funny because the music hall that I used to drink at, where like people get really stabby,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so there used to be next door there used to be a thing called Karma, and it was a hookah lounge, and then they got shut down for serving underage people, as you do in Manchester.
Oh, sure.
And yeah, so they closed that down, and then the place opened up, and it was, I forget what they call. Oh yeah, it was Chicken V or Chicken 5. No one was really certain. It lasted about a month and a half.
Okay.
And it was this really weird Chinese chicken sandwich joint where it was like all the chicken meat was all thigh meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Their fish sandwich was edible, yeah. And like any other good downtown Manchester eatery that, you know, specializes in what is effectively drunk food, it closed down before the bars did. So, good job, guys.
I don't know why people do that shit. It's so dumb.
Well, they closed that place down and they reopened it as a place called Seafood King with a big banner that says Cajun style, and it's run by the same Chinese people. And they actually do crawfish boils. You can get a half pound or a pound of boiled crawfish. They serve it to you in a plastic bag, and I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat crawfish in New Hampshire. Actually, yes, I'm gonna try this. And
that sounds terrible.
It wasn't bad, surprisingly. I'm sure it's probably frozen and shipped up from somewhere that has crawfish, because we don't have those here.
Sure.
But it was edible. It was in New Orleans. I mean, and the thing is too, you're paying like 11 or 12 bucks for like a pound, right? Whereas like where we're from, where we know how it goes, you pay $10 and you sit in front of a blue tarp, and they just keep dumping the shit at you until you can't eat anymore. And then when you get up to go, it's like, are you sure? No, sit back down, eat some more.
Yeah. You need another beer, darling? How you doing? Oh, I can't eat anymore. No, just take a break. It's fine. Go smoke a cigarette. Come back in. Eat some more. All right.
See, New Orleans was actually the city that taught me to appreciate thick women, like not big fatties, but I mean the ladies down in New Orleans, like they just get thick. They get buxom.
They know how to eat.
They know how to eat, and then because like why the fuck would you want to drive on those roads if you don't have to? They walk everywhere, so they like. So yeah, there's like, you know, there's some good subcutaneous fat going on, but other than that,
yeah.
And then and when you watch one of these buxom Southern girls like crack crawfish open, just like everyone's got their own style. Like you got to push it up and break, you know, into the back of the shell and then twist it and pull it out. Like, huh? Marry me? Oh no, you don't want to marry me, because yeah, the best words I ever heard from a hookup. Wake up, girl's like pulling her pants on. She's like, well, I got shit to do today. I called myself a cab, left my number. This was fun. Let's do it again. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's good shit. What was has Guy Fieri ever visited a restaurant in your area? What about you?
Yep.
Which one?
Yeah, actually, he was just last week. He was down at Casey's Rib Shack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which is funny because this is like the prevailing attitude here that everybody hates him, like everywhere. The barber shop next to the beer store I worked at had a sign had Christopher Walken's head on it. It said, "Walk-ins welcome. Everyone's welcome, unless you're Guy Fieri. And if you're Guy Fieri, turn around and go the hell back to Flavortown.
Wow.
You are not welcome here."
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you guys go and check out whatever the fuck show he's on Food Network, which completely ruined professional kitchens forever. Casey's Rib Shack is just it's downtown. It's now uptown. It's in Manchester, and all the artwork was done by my buddy Benji, who drives an older Crown Vic that he put hydraulics on. So. Yeah, you can always tell Ben. He painted his own wood paneling for the side. It's not real wood paneling. He just painted it because he's the most talented airbrush artist in the state. And yeah, he did all their artwork. But it's funny because if you're downtown and you see this white and it's got that blue top, and then it's got what looks like wood paneling along the side, and it's just like he'll like ride it real low, ride it real high, and then at every light, even if nobody tells him to, he'll just start.
The hydraulics and shit. Yeah, that's great. Man, I want to get a hydraulics kit on a fucking really inappropriate car. I'm not sure which one, but I'll think of it.
Well, what do you drive? It's like
I drive.
Saturn U?
No. I sold that Saturn piece of shit a long time ago. No, I lease a new Honda HR-V. It's like the most dad car in the world. Guy Fieri, he visited Junkyard Extreme Burgers and Brats, which is just outside of Junction City, which is like 12 miles north of me. And I actually was there 2 days ago for burgers, because the place is fucking amazing. Super, super good. They're like, their big claim to fame is, come for our fried cheese.
Little Wisconsin fucking thing.
Well, they'll like fucking all of their brats and their dogs and everything have a layer of fried cheese. So you got your hoagie bun, and then a fucking sheet of fried cheese, and then they throw the fucking sauerkraut and the fucking pastrami, and then they drop the fucking giant bratwurst, and then they put melted cheese on top of that, and they're like, here you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I downloaded a recipe video that I'm going to be trying next month. You do potatoes au gratin, right?
Yeah.
And you oil them and you bake them just a little bit so they're warm, but so that they kind of bake and stick together.
Sure.
And then you layer a bunch of beef and cheese and sauteed onion, peppers, whatever else you want, and then you roll it up. And then you top it with cheese. In the potatoes. The potatoes make the wrap.
Okay.
And then you roll it up in the potatoes, and then you bake that until it's golden brown.
That sounds pretty amazing.
I'm salivating thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, we're really fucking hungry. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but we just got done talking for like the past 25 minutes about food because I think we're both really goddamn hungry.
I'm constipated.
But you know, if you ate, it would help move things through you.
Quinn the other night was like, I'm like, what do you want for dinner, kid? And she's like, I want white pizza. I'm like, I got a free Domino's pizza. Why do I do this to myself? And she's like, yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus
like Addy
Christ.
Monster just said, same. Hey, don't worry, catch me on midweek. I'm gonna do that little game where I take a laxative 6 hours before the show and see what comes first.
I was actually going to do some danger work with drinking some of that milk of magnesia today, but I didn't need to. It was just a. You know what? We're not going to do this. We're not going to talk about our shits. Battle Brother Kane resubscribed 2 months in a row. 3 total. Thank you very much. Says hello there.
I used to spike my kitchen manager's coffee with mineral oil.
Oh my god.
I didn't like him.
You know, I've been really regular lately, and I don't know why.
That's right. I lubricated you the same way we do the deli slicer.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Oh,
hey, it's not so bad. My Russian buddy used to put his cum into Cop's coffee when he worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, you know what? Okay.
Kept it in a mason jar.
Nah, we're good. Devon girl really upset after Seagull snatches Gizmo the Chihuahua from garden.
Yo quiero Seagull.
The bird swoops into a garden and Devon carries the dog off, leaving a child distraught and missing her dog. That is Gizmo, the most unique name ever to name a tiny dog.
Yeah. That's why you want to buy a real dog and not one that a seagull can snatch.
Man, have you ever seen Ben Pye's dog?
No.
Ben Pye's dog would make this thing look like a fucking giant monster. It's just the most insane thing in the world. I'll show you. I'll get a video up in a minute.
She's got like a little pocket dog.
Oh my god. A 6-year-old girl is really upset after a seagull dropped into her garden and made off with her miniature chihuahua in its beak. The child's mother, Becca Hill, said her partner was putting some washing out in Devon when he suddenly saw the bird swoop down. It carried Gizmo a fair way as we couldn't see him anymore, she told Devon Live. Okay.
That dog's dead.
Yeah, that dog is dead as fuck, dude. I have no idea if he was dropped or where he is now. Although her daughter did not see Gizmo being taken away, Miss Hill 24 said she was really upset and missing her dog. Sweetie, your tiny little worthless fucking dog got picked up by a giant bird and now it's probably trying to feed it to its babies.
Or seagulls are vindictive fucking creatures too. It probably saw that the girl really loved the dog and it decided to just ruin her day.
Oh,
Fuck
probably.
those things.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
hate those things. That's why I always root for the crows out back.
Fuck you, Mouth. I swear to God, I just saw the fucking picture that he sent me a while back. I'll bring it up in a minute. Please, 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 anyone finds a Chihuahua, he's mine. A seagull took him from my garden, Miss Hill wrote on Facebook. God damn it, dude. After an appeal was posted on dogloss.co.uk, a contributor called Captain said, a lot of gardens have been checked and cleared along with rooftops, garage roofs, and trees. It's fucking dead, dude. The search is due to resume on Monday morning. Another contributor called Hassismum wrote, apparently he was taken and flown more or less parallel with the main Marlden Road over the roofs down towards, and maybe further than Alascombe Drive. I feel like us not being there local really have no frame of reference for what they're actually talking about.
This is basically like, this is the kind of news story that like Ricky Gervais's character would report on in Afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a fucking Chihuahua. Who gives a fuck? The world's better off if it's being fed to seagulls. They eat garbage. What does a Chihuahua do for anyone? Oh my!
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's the stuff of nightmares.
That's good.
I wonder.
I want to know what ContraPoint's hair smells like.
Fuck. ContraPoints is the new conductor.
She can. I've got a crush. I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyway.
You do?
What, on ContraPoints?
Oh my God, you've kept that. You've played those cards so close to the vest for so long, Jeff. I'm amazed.
Nobody was aware that I have a huge crush on ContraPoints. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Oh no. Yeah, Benpai has a fucking tiny ass Chihuahua.
Bar. ContraPoints can run a train on time.
Okay.
We need to get Ella Grant back on here though, so I can ask if anyone's had a chance to try out her new vagina.
This is
my
Ben's
3-pound Chihuahua despises
Oh my God.
Morris Day and the Time.
Okay, that thing
Here,
is
I'll
pretty
show you.
adorable. If a seagull ever comes to swoop that thing up, I'm sicking my crows on it.
Yeah, and it hates Morris Day and the Time.
I can't wait till I get Quinn a dog. It's gonna be a big, fucking, beefy, fucking, bloodthirsty bodyguard dog, though.
It literally just does this at the fucking TV. Fuck Morris Day. Fuck the Time. They're overrated. Oh my God, it's great. No, it's actually a very sweet, very nice dog. It's just like most Chihuahuas. If you are not its person, it doesn't like you. So every time I've gone and hung out with Ben over at his house, like the dog's just like, I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
My sister had a Chihuahua. I only met it once because I've only seen her once in the last 10 years. Lives down in Florida there. But it was one of those big fat ones. It was like a larger size, like, you know, like yay long.
Oh, yeah.
Just big fat one. And he was the sweetest, dopiest fucking thing I'd ever met. Like, you'd sit down and he'd be like, oh, human sat down. I better sit down on top of human now. And he'd just like, instantly roll over for belly rubs. I'm like, is this a sign of submission? No, you just spoiled rotten. I see.
You're just a real friendly guy.
He's dead now.
Oh.
Yeah. My niece was devastated.
I'm smacking my lips a lot lately.
Yeah, well, all that talk of fucking Carl's Jr. and Five Guys.
What?
ContraPoints.
Yep.
L. Grant. A&W. Pepsi Cola. Pfizer. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm a doctor. I'm a fireman. What are we doing?
I want to see if I can find a YouTube clip of this so I can share it on my circle. But the person, not to get too political, because we don't usually get political on this show
anymore.
Not anymore, because it's just fucking boring. However,
only when it's funny.
Only when it's funny, right? And
or petty.
Or very petty, actually. Yeah. You know what? I might just have to like. I shared it on my Twitter. You might just have to hear it over the stream. I can't think of any other way I'd be able to find it.
Okie dokie.
So Ilhan Omar, however you feel about Ilhan Omar, like I get it, it's fine. But the person that they have chosen, the GOP is like getting behind to run against her. This person is a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even need to hear it.
This is
I saw this earlier.
This is like somebody's like repeatedly kicking me in the soul trying to listen to it. Listen to this shit.
Okay, I'll listen again.
Our happy self. Tell them who you run against. This is Danielle Stella.
Yes! Hi everyone. I'm running against Ilhan Omar, and I'm going to beat her for representing America. We do not let her talk about our country. We do not believe now when some people did something. She is awful and she needs to go. I love America. I love the freedom of speech and I love the Second Amendment and I love all of you. We have strength and unity. Our website is Stella2020.com if you want to learn more. She has to be replaced along with all the Justice Democrats. Thank you.
Our happy self. Tell them who you run
Oh,
against.
okay. No, we don't have to do that again.
Yeah, and actually, Anonymous Rogue said they missed my rant, so I'm just gonna give a little short one here. It is always vital to have opposing voices when you're talking about public policy, matters of public interest, and the like. The problem is that because so much hay has been made for such a long while demonizing the absolute worst aspects of one side, a la social justice, it seems as though the race to the bottom got a nice little adrenaline shot halfway along, to the point where now people like this are trying to they're trying to get into Congress, and the movement they represent, well, their public spokespeople are people like Steven Crowder, are people like Glenn Beck. There are no more George Wills. There are no more Buckleys. There are no more genuine conservative intellectuals, because conservatism has given up on intellectualism entirely in favor of dogmatic horse shit and dumb shit and dumb shit PR moves like this. Because if you chant loud enough, you can convince people that running up a deficit is fiscal conservatism. You can convince people that we defeated the Soviet Union not to avoid militarized borders or state agents with guns checking for papers on places like the highway, but just to avoid all the fucking sharing. This is your conservative movement.
To avoid all the sharing. Fuck communism. Sharing is for losers.
No, I mean, honestly, genuinely think about it. Like, we went through a whole Cold War. What was it we were trying to avoid? A Soviet-style country, right?
Sure.
What did we say we were trying to avoid? Oh, state agents armed to the teeth, wearing body armor, coming onto places like coming onto private buses, charter buses, which happens here in New Hampshire, and asking to see papers.
Okay.
We're getting paper checks now. We have a militarized border now. We have a plutocratic oligarchy in which the family members of the guy in charge are given serious jobs they have no business doing. Everything bad about the Soviet Union is coming to pass except the sharing.
Okay, I got an idea. Hang on. Here, I'm keeping this muted. I'm playing it. And
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
I don't know if it worked at all, but I don't care. I just think that's all I can fucking think about. That's all I can think about.
No, that's perfect. And I mean, to tell the truth, I genuinely do wish there was like an actual like intelligence in the modern conservative movement, but there's not.
No.
You put on a MAGA hat, you say some dumb shit that makes Michelle Bachmann look like a member of fucking Mensa, and you're in.
Oh, I miss Michelle Bachmann so fucking much. She was so great.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was funny as fuck too, and I don't even give a shit now. I'll get a little petty about this because, like Lauren, roaming millennial there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to her, basically like battening down the hatches as she becomes one of the Blaze's newest bobbleheads. It comes as kind of funny because the same fucking people who spent years bitching about identity politics and victimhood narratives are the same kind of people now saying, is being a Christian a controversial thing now? Are we no longer welcome in our own country? And then at the same time, I actually, like, when Trump the other day tweeted out biggest witch hunt in history, I responded saying, I don't know, I kind of think that time when a bunch of people probably high on ergot poisoning decided to drown and or burn a whole bunch of women to death on accusations that they were witches might have been a bigger witch hunt. Or, maybe even the McCarthy Red Scare bullshit, which some doddleheads fucking like to defend, saying, oh, no, he did nothing wrong. But all the same, this whole notion, I put that out, and then I got responses like, oh, no, you're right. There is some serious witch hunting going on. For instance, like, people out in MAGA hats are being assaulted every day. It's like, are they? Are they now? Really? So your enthusiasm for the worst president in history makes you a pariah in public. My God. I'm sorry. Do you need a safe space?
I don't think he was the worst.
I think he's the worst.
Nah, George W
was entertaining at least.
No, I actually like W as a person way more than I like Trump, but I think as a president, like his whole 8 years were just all really not good at all. Really, really just double plus not good. But that's just that's
no argument. No argument from me here. The only thing is that there hasn't been a big enough scandal for Trump to unilaterally decide to start a war on. And also, W never said that he could end a war in 10 days by wiping the entire country off the map. I don't want to do that, but I could.
All right, that's fair. All right. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Crispy Gin, for sure. Bush destroyed us in ways Trump jacks off to. But the thing is, and here's the thing that, and this is something that actually really makes
Bush
me sad.
Bush didn't do that. Cheney did that.
Well, yeah, no, look, listen. You are not gonna get any pushback from me on that one. But here's the thing that really bothers me, and it makes me very sad. There was a different America before 9/11 happened. And the America that we live in now is not the same America that we had before that day happened. And a lot of people are like, well, that sounds like you're exaggerating quite a bit. It's not. It's really not. Everything was different. Everything fucking changed. And there are people today that right now are political commentators who never experienced that America. And they have absolutely no idea what it was like. You named one of them. Like, I don't think Romeo Millennial was even remotely, close to... It's just probably like in elementary school. When
Crowder wasn't old enough to know about the sex that he would never have until he was married.
Right. So, I mean, like, and that's just the thing that really bothers me is that there is a historical connotation there that a lot of people just don't understand. They think America was always this giant mess like it is right now. And it wasn't. It was a different kind of mess.
One of it's something I've been noticing that's kind of funny about, like, the culture itself, too. The fucking the fear narratives, right? Like in the 90s was when the stranger danger shit really cropped up. Yep. Like, that was when they started figuring out that if they scared the shit out of people in the news that they could get the revenue. It's like, is your neighbor a child molester? No, I know my neighbor. But do you really? Yeah, I've known him for like 15 years. But he could want to molest your child just like every other person you don't know. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, like, I mean, shit, I remember when in the 80s and 90s, like, fuck, I'd ride my bike until it was out wherever the fuck I wanted to until dark. Mm-hmm. And then if I was out in the woods after dark, I wasn't getting in trouble. I was already in trouble because I couldn't navigate back to my bike. And now, like, we got play dates and shit. Like, even letting your child play unattended at a park in some places can get you arrested. Meanwhile, I look out my back window, the Somali refugees, their kids, they were playing a game. They found 2 used, like, discarded motorcycle tires in the garbage.
Yeah.
And they were playing a game where they'd roll it down the hill that is the street where they play in the street. and they would all ride their bikes down to see who could get ahead of the tire and pull in front of it and have it crash into them first.
Nice. That sounds like the kind of way I used to play as a kid.
That's
Yeah.
how people used to be. And now,
Yeah.
like, these days, we've been raised with fear narratives that, like, literally anything outside of our borders is a threat and it's going to try and kill us. Anyone we don't know, especially people who don't speak our language, are threats and they want to kill us. If they do speak our language, they probably just want to rape us. The notion, like, America is a terrified nation now, and it kind of makes sense when you see jagoffs like this fucking creature that we had here. Like, the people are like, fuck yeah, it's a candidate for real office. What does stately mean? I don't know.
Yeah. And that's
Decorum,
the thing. Like,
that sounds like interior decorating. You trying to say I'm gay?
We're so afraid, but our crime statistics are the lowest they've ever been in, like, 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
The things are going good. Things are positive. They are on the up. But all we know is how to be afraid over and over again. It's really sad. But
and it's hard. Well, it's hard. I've found too. It's kind of, I've found it's kind of weird to unseat that in my own mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'll be out with Quinn. We'll be down the street, like they do a little block party thing where there's like free music playing and all that. And
yeah,
she always gets like free sodas wherever she goes because everyone's like, "Oh, you are awesome! Here, have stuff."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Dad, can I go for a walk?" I'm like, "Yeah, you want to go for a walk?" She's like, "No, I want to go for a walk on my own." And I'm like, "Well, she's 11." I'm like, "Oh, okay. You want to go for a walk down the street by yourself?"
Right.
And I let her do it, as I should have. And then I found myself instinctively just following her like 2 blocks back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you do that. Yep.
What the fuck? I'm like, wait, no, stop. And then she caught me, and I'm like, okay, but you're not to go down that place. She's like, why not? I'm like, because dude got stabbed there yesterday. It's not a good place to go. But you can go up and down. Yeah.
And because I'm your father, and I will always feel that way. I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that despite the fact that we are taught and drilled into our heads nothing but fear, life is still better than it was before, and it keeps getting a bit sweeter.
I've got a great campaign slogan, actually, to fix this.
Yeah, what's that?
Hey, America, quit being a bunch of fucking pussies.
I like it. That's going to be the campaign slogan. That's it for us tonight, guys.
Nope, come on, let's do this one last story.
We gotta do the thing that we didn't do the other day.
We gotta do the send-off, but also let's quickly cover that one weird fucking story, because I think it's fucking hilarious.
What weird story? We covered all the stories.
Now there's one from Sky News. No, not from Sky News. The one about the bishop there.
What?
Yeah.
You did not send me one with a bishop. Hang on.
Yeah, it was under the something different. Segment 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, my God.
You want this one?
No, dude. Okay, no, hang on. Here's the thing. No, I'm gonna talk a little bit real quick here for a second. This comes to us from a science enthusiast. A science enthusiast is a man by the name of Dan Broadbent. Dan Broadbent is also known as a fucking sex pest who had a tendency to call everybody a fucking piece of shit because he was the most woke social justice warrior on the planet, and then it turns out he liked to send his dick to everybody. In fact, I saw a picture of his dick laying in a plate of pulled pork.
But it wasn't in a cooler.
No, it wasn't detached and it wasn't in a cooler. So, I will say that, and then I'll read this. Bishop tells kids gay people exist because their mothers like anal sex. Written by, Mr. Pulled Pork himself here, Dan Broadbent. How you doing, Dan? Been a while. Gonna ban me from any other Facebook pages. He's got 1 million likes on his Facebook page, though, so I don't know. Maybe he's got enough money he could sue me.
Look at my views. Sorry.
Neophytos Masouras, a bishop of a Greek Orthodox church, told a group of school children that gay people exist because their mothers had anal sex while they were pregnant, and they liked it. Another day, another religious nutcase saying something completely ridiculous and objectively false. Ah, dude, we gotta go to Dan for the hard-hitting debunking of Greek Orthodox bishops saying that women who take it up the asshole make gay children. Wow, Dan.
I like the fact too that the story is centered around a Greek dude who feels the need to explain why men like boy pussy.
Yeah, yeah, right. It happens during the parents' intercourse or pregnancy. It follows an abnormal sexual act between the parents. To be more clear, anal sex. I, for one, am glad Bishop Butt stuff clarified, but I'm confused why he thinks anal is abnormal. That was actually pretty good, Dan. That was not bad. After all, this is 2019. We eat ass now, Grandpa. Knowing that you're a sex pest, Dan, I don't really want to listen to this, but that's okay. I really hate that I know so much about this fucking weird neckbeard guy.
I knew nothing about him at all, and I had no idea you had a history with him, which makes all of this so much better for me.
I bet it does. I bet. Messirs continue the statement by saying, the saint says that when the woman likes that, a desire is born, and that desire is passed on to the child. Dan continues to try and fluff this out a little bit more. Apparently the source is from a saint. This is
Saint Analingus.
A lot of proselytizing by this weird sex pest who likes to put his dick in pulled pork. Yeah, and then you can hear him speaking.
I love the idea of listening to men that look like that talk about butt stuff.
Me too. You see, it is very simple. As soon as a woman likes to take a big hard dick in the ass, that means her children will be dirty sodomite cocksuckers.
See, this whole town I live in is drowning in Greeks too, because like I can't hear it while you play it there, but all I can imagine is him putting the word buddy after every other noun.
Listen here, buddy.
Listen, buddy, listen, buddy. I'm going to tell you, your mom, the reason you gay is your mom, she took it to the S and she liked it. She liked it too much, buddy. Listen to me, buddy.
I like it. Yeah. No, I'm into
Yeah?
it. Yeah. No, I feel you. I'm co-signing on this one.
Yep. So, yeah. So that was the something different story. A Greek bishop who probably molests kids in their butts says that molesting pregnant women in their butts voluntarily is why your kids are gay. Here we all thought it was Peppa Pig.
That you want.
But yes, so we did forget to do something on Wednesday, which we were going to do. We were just too.
You're interrupting the kid. God damn it!
I couldn't hear him because it wasn't playing for me.
Well, that's weird. Okay. All right. Yeah, we were supposed to do this on Wednesday with Goose, but then I had to go, so we cut it a little bit short. But
this is actually, and you guys all know this monologue, but I will actually say for my own part, this was the first monologue I ever learned as an actor.
Okay.
And it's the best.
And this is basically how we're gonna end the episode. Well, we'll say bye afterwards, but yeah. Let's watch this. This is great.